Rich Rising, everyone. Rich Rising, Rich Rising, Rich Rising. I'm only going to be a few minutes because it's early. But Rich Rising, Rich Rising, Rich Rising. Rich Rising. Hello, sunshine. Alkalines for everyone. Y'all be up early. I thought I was the only one in the midnight hours. Well, it is early. What is it, like 7 where y'all at? For some people. But Rich Rising, Rich Rising. Hopefully everyone is having a wonderful. Today Thursday, ain't it, right, girl? I thought Thursday was yesterday. No sleep till Brooklyn. Hey, Brooklyn in the house. Rich Rising. It is. It's a wonderful day to be alive. What up, though? 313 day. The 313 day. 10 toes down. Always 313. Get up, get out, and get something. I know that's right. Getting the kids off. Oh, you're sending the kids to the prison pipeline this morning. It's 8 o'clock in ATL. Oh, ATL got bad energy. Y'all was fooling on 313 day. I know I missed 313 days. Don't ask me no questions. I'm not here for no questions. And no, if you follow the directions, question last night, do we write our questions in the chat? If you follow the directions that I gave you, I said, watch the video, write your questions down. Watch the video again, and I guarantee you're going to answer your own question. And do that several times before you form a question. Listening, following directions will get you so far in life. I know that's right, he holds. Yeah, I've only been to Atlanta a couple times, and I run up out of there. That energy too heavy. Like, yeah, Atlanta, I don't know how y'all do that down there. Y'all, that energy is horrible. Hell, I even got attacked by a bird when I went. I ain't never been. I talks to birds. They talk to me. That bird attacked me like, get out of here. I said, don't worry about it. I was at the airport. No, that's somebody in VIP, and that's why they talking about it. That part. They don't listen. They do not listen. Rest in peace to Jaden, 11 years old. I haven't seen that, but I'm sorry, whoever Jaden is. You did the whole 4 hours about the rinse and repeat. And I'm going to tell y'all, only so I realized when I went to upload the videos. Now, y'all see that was one class. That was 4 hours and 20 minutes. That class is actually longer. So we did the class first. And then we did Q&A. I stopped the recording after the class. And then I did another hour and 20 minutes, which means I did a 6.5 hour class. That was a total of 6.5 hours of a class. I didn't even give y'all the Q&A part. But we got to get back to the basics. It's 2 a.m. in Hawaii. I love Hawaii. Even though it was some bull that happened to me there. But Hawaii itself, I love it. I actually am coming back to Hawaii very soon for a vacation. Like, y'all energy down there is amazing. Y'all on the right time zone. Like, something about Hawaii is very special, and I'm going to figure it out. But yeah, I love Hawaii. Even with it being a 5 hour time difference, my body did not need to adjust. It was like the days were right. They seemed long, but the nights were just perfect. I don't know, but y'all air down there, y'all sun. Like, something is special about that land. But yes, I love Hawaii. I love Hawaii, I love Hawaii, I love Hawaii. She said she wasn't lying. This video is 4 hours long. Yeah, I used to do 4 hour classes. Yeah, I'm not doing that no more. No. Okay, so I want to talk about the 2 videos that I put up with excursions. I did all of them. I did a lot of excursions when I was down there. And I stayed at Trump Towers International. Best hotel ever. Like if y'all ever go to Hawaii, get his 3-bedroom, 3-bath, full suite at the Trump International. They treat you real well, okay? I was beautiful down there. But I know it's early, so I'm not going to... Yeah, I'm going to Belize in April. Keep y'all long. So I'm going to cut the comments off for a minute so that I can get what I need to say, okay? So the 2 videos that I just put up. First of all, they are now PATH, the family. They're in the PATH family now, okay? Actually, the one who did the sign at the club is actually them, okay? But let me explain a few things. And this is why I get irate. I'm going to call it irate. When people try to come and steal my teachings and try to teach it for whatever reason. Okay? So now when I start teaching the black plate and all of the steps that you must do, which there is a series of them, Brandon, one stupid fuck, and I know somebody out of these 590 people on this live is going to run and tell him, I want you to, because I blocked him. Tell him Path to Freedom says, what is he going to do now that his misguidance, his wrong instructions, now got this girl pulled out of her car one day. The police surround them the second day, take their driver to jail, pull guns out on them, tow their vehicles. Is he going to come help fix this? And this is what my issue be, right? People come and steal my work, ain't put no thought into it, can't tell you what to do, how to do it. You know, I don't know if people didn't get attention as kids. I don't know what it is, but this need for attention is getting people messed up. So now their cars have been towed. That girl is facing the charge. She is a big Latin singer. Like, she's not just, I mean, we're all somebody. But that girl is in the spotlight and they're trying to tarnish her name. Why? Because when he taught that class, he had people getting the black diplomatic plate. You ain't no fucking diplomats. Diplomatic plates can only be issued by the Department of State. Ain't you supposed to be leaving the Department of State? Why would you want something with they shit on there? Those plates are supposed to say private property, U.S. dot with your dot number. Okay? You are not supposed to put that plate on your car until you have done all the steps. The plate is the last step. Okay? It's like building a cake and you're going to put the candle. The candle goes where? Last, right? It goes on the top, right? Not when you put it in the oven and you put the candle in there, thinking that the candle ain't gonna melt off into your cake and just now destroy it. So Brandon, one stupid fuck, somebody go on his whatever page he on and ask him, is he gonna come help these people? File a 3949 and a 10939 and every other form that needs to be filed to get them out of this. Now, what the police did, were they right? Hell no. One, they didn't like the fact that she gave her passport. The first day, all she got was a ticket. But guess why they were able to give her a ticket? She was on her way to the DMV to turn in her driver's license. So the driver's license was still in the system, which still gave them authority. Let's not forget that the car was still in their jurisdiction because she didn't turn the plate in yet. She didn't move the car on the registration after turning it in, putting it on the record, and putting the car in a trust. Now, if you take your car and put it in trust on paper for you, you do have to go put that in their system, which removed the jurisdiction. So this is why it angers me when I see people try to take things that we worked for and that we studied and we figured out all the kinks, or if you got an issue, this is what you do. Come out here blabbering they fucking mouths. And now look. Their only issue was not if that was a regular plate, black plate, private property, U.S. dot. Guess what? They wouldn't have been pulled over. But the fact that it said diplomat on there is what got them fucked up. I seen a couple people he taught showing their plates. It said diplomat. I said, they don't know that you're asking to be a target because are you a diplomat? Because if you're a diplomat, that means you're higher than the police. And when they ran that dot number, it said private property. So, yeah, that's false and misleading. Then, for retaliation, the first video was one day they gave her a ticket. She left. The day they pulled her out of the car, they did not arrest her. They posted that video on, because this is in Florida, on some major channel. When they were pulling back home, the police were all in their neighborhood when they turned the corner. And the sheriff of Sunny Isle, I got a problem with you, dude. You're going to tell her because she posted that video, Sunny Isle PD, that you retaliate against her because she's shown that you threw her out of a car. All right, Mr. Sunny Isle. 3949A, boo. 211, boo. She's going to need a statement of account, boo. And then we're going to contact your boss, which is the IRS, since y'all took her case and turned it into a municipal bond, and you're not paying taxes on it. And then you violated her rights. The 10939 form, the 4506T form. See, and this is my issue. Because y'all go listening to these dumb, stupid fucks. Or all of these people who are Path to Freedom regurgitators. And when y'all get fucked up, guess who y'all gotta come to get y'all out of it? And because I fucks with Draco and I fucks with his girl, I'm gonna help them. But this is not my mess to clean up. I am tired of cleaning up other people's fucking messes. This is why I teach foundation. Because guess what? You'll know the forest from the trees. You'll know sugar from shit. Not because Path said it. It's because you ready. You're like, no, I better not put a diplomatic plate on my shit. Because now you're asking to be a target. You're basically riding around in a Maybach that, Path to Freedom got his title to. Her parade, I will take credit for that. And they trying to figure out how you riding around in a Maybach with a diplomatic plate like you're higher than them. You are a target. And this is why I don't be hating on nobody, because nobody can ever stand in my shoes. Nobody's in my lane. The only person that's close and he got his own lane is Amir, and I tell y'all that. Or Malika Deuce, I tell y'all that. All these other frauds and regurgitators and these people that's been reading for 2.5 seconds and they want to come and get some freaking attention because they ain't never had none is fucking y'all up. Stop coming to me to fix y'all mess. But I fucks with them too. So I'm going to fix it because I didn't like the way he pulled that woman out of that car. Then now they trying to spend it. Oh, all of her stuff was fake. They even said her passport was fake. If she was on this line right now, if her passport was fake, why the fuck did they give it back to her? Then the news want to say she was charged with a felony. If you look it up in the state of Florida, under their rules, a plate like that will only be considered a second-degree misdemeanor. Misdemeanors don't mean that you're supposed to be put in jail. And then for somebody on my comment to say, what type of man she got? A one that want to stay alive. A one that want to stay alive. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. Or not, we'll be talking about RIP him. So keep your stupid comments over there with one stupid fuck. For you on my comments, talk about one stupid fuck didn't teach that. Take your ass over there to one stupid fuck and see how far you go and get off of my page. I know what he did. I seen it before I blocked him. He had everybody getting that damn diplomatic plate. I said he about to get these people fucked up. But no, he's too busy putting candy up his nose to tell y'all the right shit because he stole it from me. I said it. I've said it before. I ain't taking it back. And I don't care if you go tell him to pull up. Better yet, it'll take me 3 hours and 15 minutes from Texas to get to California. Tell them I'll pull up. We got to stop this, y'all. We are literally at a war, and these people that want to be seen is playing with y'all lives, and y'all don't have the common sense to go and read and to make sure that the information that is given to you is the proper information and that you complete all the steps. She should not have put the plate on there until after she turned her license in. I've talked to them. I told them where they went wrong at. But guess what? We can't cry over spilled milk. But guess what? I am going to help them get out of that, because that is just pure D freaking wrong. If you're going to do the steps, you have to do them all. That's not just with this black plate process. That is with every process that you do. You have to start it, you have to finish it, and you have to make sure you don't miss one layer. That's like baking a cake and you forget the eggs. It's going to all fall the fuck apart. But I still don't give Sunny Isles the right to pull her out of her car, spin the story, come back the next day, arrest their driver, arrest her again. No, she got arrested the second day. And then Sunny's Isles police is the one who called the news because they were standing outside when he went to go get her. Well, how did they know? But the cops said, oh, you shouldn't have put that on. I think it's called Only Date or whatever the little big thing down there in Florida. She posted the first video. They posted it for her. And that dude flat out said, oh, you started trouble. You shouldn't have posted the video. Why? Because you don't want to see the world to see that you fucking pirates and tyrants who got beat up in school because you was bullies out here bullying people. We coming for you. 12, we're coming for you. Every state, we're coming for you. You niggas ain't nothing but some RoboCops. Top flight security motherfuckers. You shouldn't have pulled that woman out of her car. Now I'm coming for your badge. I am me. T. Path to freedom. Spread the word, nigga. And try to come to Texas fucking with me. This is stand your ground state. You got no rights in motherfucking Texas. Because I'm not scared of you motherfuckers. So, my point is, guys, please, watch who you follow and make sure that you fact check what they're following for your own good. Okay? And one stupid fuck, you gonna help me fix this? Since it's because of you, I know somebody already on there running. Because y'all two-faced as fuck. Oh my God, Pastor Freedom talking about you. And I am. Y'all have always known me to be a call out. I'll call anybody out. And nobody's going to come say nothing to me because what I'm saying is right. At the end of the day, they should not have went through that because of not getting proper information. But they should have also did their due diligence too. And I told them that. So that is to explain the two videos. I'm going to help these people. But this is a prime example of what I mean, foundation. Foundation. In the process of them doing that, they couldn't call me. And calling me, what the hell was I going to do? Right? They had their mind made up. They treated them like they were some freaking murderers. And now they're trying to tarnish that girl's name. And they're also trying to do it because they see that we are assembling as one. They see that we are taking our rights back. So you wanted to use two high-profile people in Florida to try to stop everybody else from asserting our rights. And we will not. We will not. Right is right and wrong is wrong. You are here to serve the people supposedly up under the original Constitution. You ain't even supposed to come to us unless we call you. Go and get your fucking donuts and your coffee and wait till you get a 911. What's your emergency call? Not traveling on the roads in these counties who's creating bonds, who has taken POA, revoked the state's POA family, revoke the Department of State. Because the Department of State is the head of all states. Cut it off by the goddamn head. Chop it up real good. Revoke the POA of the Department of State, which automatically revokes the DMV and the freaking police. Let's bankrupt their ass. That video pissed me off. I've known about it yesterday. It pissed me off. And then somebody sent it to me that it was on the news. Who y'all think called the news? they did because they're trying to make an example out of them. Well, I'm going to make an example out of you, Sunny Isle. Sunny Isle, PD, Sheriff. Hello there. I am Tamika. And I am coming. But I'm going to use your boss called the IRS against your ass, though. Period. And Bloop. Because in Bloop, they trust. The fuck out of here. So that's all that I wanted. You guys have an amazing, amazing day. We had a wonderful day in the Path family. Y'all see all of those receipts that I dropped. They were given to me yesterday. I want to see more millionaires. I want to see more homeowners. We are taking back our birthright of abundance. The answers are there. I don't want to see nobody talking about she gatekeep. I don't want to hear nobody, oh, the answers is not, the answers is there. Ears to hear, eyes to see. It is up for you to get it. I'm doing my job. My job is to provide the information. But if you want me to hold your hand, I will not. Okay? I will not hold your hand. You're going to do this yourself because this is your freedom. But I'm gracious enough to put the information out there for you to get it. How did she get her 5 properties? The very first discharge shit video that I did. Number 1. All the answers was there. And she went to work, built her foundation. Now she 5 houses up in Jamaica. And 2 cars up. Because she had got the ones that got the 2 cars this week too. She killing it. But if she can do it, y'all can do it too. On that note. But those videos are an example of, one, using discernment on who teaching you. I don't care who teach you. You don't have to stay here with me. You could go anywhere, but you better go somewhere where they're teaching you right. This would be my philosophy, y'all. If I ran across a page and I'm trying to get free. Yeah, you got the laws and all that shit up there. Where are your receipts? Because if people teaching something they don't have a receipt for, you can't teach me shit. I don't want a plumber to teach me how to bake a cake, and you're not a baker. You're a plumber. Now, you can teach me how to get these pipes together, but you can't go in there and teach me how to bake a cake from scratch. You got people out here that just want to be seen because, I don't know, they need to go tap into their inner child and go talk to it. You know, maybe their parents didn't give, I don't know what it is, but y'all have turned freedom into a trend. This is not a TikTok dance. This is people's lives. And for those of us who really did the work, and for those of us that spends hours and hours and years breaking down this system, it's a slap in our face. To watch these 2.5-second readers because they trying to get followers. The fuck? I thought you was a leader. But you can't lead nobody nowhere if you have not been there. It's the blind leading the blind, and people are getting repossessed. People are getting foreclosed on. People are getting dragged out of their cars because you're listening to people who call themselves one stupid fuck, or you're listening to people that only read for 2.5 seconds and think that they know something, or got a half-ass remedy. And I made the announcement the other day, when I see it and you on my page, and then you're trying to turn around and be Miss Teacher, people are looking for my page right now. My block finger is quick bloop. Because you will not be misleading the people, and I know it, so I'm just going to block you. So that way, if you can't get the information from me, I guess you're going to have to go find it on your own. Now you got to. So yeah, there's probably a lot of people like, oh, they took our page. No, I took your access. Access denied. We are in a war. It is a great time to be alive. So y'all need to step up, strap up, and do this shit right. And when people not saying stuff right, and you see it, be like me and have balls like, yeah, that ain't right. I just checked, and I ain't got no problem with Brother Truth. Brother Truth started, he was big back when I started. But he even put up a post and put a comment, it was wrong. And I went right up under his ass and said, yeah, no, that's not it. Because we cannot mislead the people. Okay? There's no misleading other people. Not under my watch. If I hear it or I see it, I'm checking you. You don't like it, oh well. And that's why people hate to hear Path to Freedom. But they like, that girl is the fucking GOAT, but I can't stand her, so what? And I don't care. You're not going to try to tell people Z become before A. And I see it. Or I'm going to call you out. Because people are not going to take the time to do their due diligence. They're going to jump off of a cliff. And then where are these people to save y'all ass when you messed up? No. Now you got to come find Path to Freedom. You got to go find Amir. You got to go find Malika. And then y'all want to make y'all problem our problem because you listen to somebody who had no clue. They just sounded good. So y'all need to do better with your discernment. I know I ain't the teacher for everybody because I'm just flat out and I'm blunt. And that's okay because those that's supposed to be with me will be with me. But trying to be with me and 15 other people, yeah, ask them where they receipts. Real receipts. Constant receipts. Yeah. The only person I know is Amir and Malika. And, yeah. I mean, it could be more. I know it's more. But I ain't saying no. So that's just that. Y'all use discernment, please. But those two are a path family. And I fucks with them. They fucks with me. And I'm going to make sure that we fix this. And like I told her, once it's fixed, use your platform to shed a light on police corruption and brutality and how the fact that they get paid from the IRS even though they are evading taxes. You know, Sunny Isles, where's your W-9 at? Where's your charter? Let me get those. Okay? Y'all gonna go back to eating donuts and drinking coffee like y'all used to back in the day and stop fucking with people. Point blank, period. So that's that. But congratulations to everybody that's winning. Continue to keep winning. And if you're not winning yet, let those wins show you that it is possible with a little bit of work and a heart, you know, a little bit of work and some foundation. You too are able to discharge everything and your freedom is only for you and you only. So now I'm going to go call my energy back because those videos kind of like pissed me off this morning and I don't like to be angry in the morning. So I'm going to go ground and call my energy back and I will talk to you guys later. If you are in the VIP, you know what the assignment is. You got 1 week. 1 week. If you did not finish TDA, I can't promise you how long that video is going to be in there because we are structured in there. We are doing one thing at a time and we are moving on. So get on the good foot if you want to be free and get that information. Get your foundation so that I can be posting your receipts too. And on that note, you guys have a very amazing Venus rule day. I called it Venus Day yesterday because I thought it was Thursday, but y'all have a very good Venus day. Say your affirmations. That's your birthright. You know, remove yourself out of the way because a lot of y'all issue is y'all and it's fear. Move that fear out of the way and go take back what belonged to you properly with the proper foundation. And on that note, I fuck with y'all the short way and the long way and I'll holler at y'all later.